blood circulation. So it can be jogging, running, skipping, swimming, or it can also be just dancing. If we exercise, it helps the body cells to be active. It helps to improve blood circulation. The benefit of exercise can never be overemphasized, because exercise is one thing that keeps the cells of the body active. It's like waking up the cells. So we wake up in the morning after taking our water, warm water, as we have always mentioned. Do your exercise. 30 minutes exercise every day will tune up the whole body and help the body to be active all through the day. So as we can see on the screen, exercise helps us to keep in shape and maintain ideal body weight, because it will help to reduce excess fat. When you're exercising, those surplus fatty tissues that tend to block the arteries and the veins will be used up. The body will metabolize it and burn it down, and you have energy, and of course you'll be able to excrete waste. It also helps to increase lifespan. You'll find out, I was talking with someone and someone said that his grandfather is 100 years and he's always exercising. He can bend down to knuckle his shoes and his canvas. This is because he has been exercising his body system. His waist is flexible, his joints are flexible, his ankles are flexible, and those joints have cartilage that when you exercise, you keep them flexible. You can twist your body because you have always put the body in that movement of exercising the body. So exercise helps to improve detoxification. What do we mean by that? You notice that when you exercise, you see that you sweat. Exercise pushes the cells to release or dredge out toxins. And these toxins, if it's not excreted in the body, can lead to so many discomfort. Sometimes we feel the discomfort in form of pains, waist pain, back pain, ankle pain, or even hotness below the foot. These are reasons why we need to exercise, to free the body of those obstructions that causes pain. So when we exercise and sweat out, we are doing yourself a lot of good, because God put in the body system pores that help us to excrete waste. So ask yourself, when last did you sweat by means of exercise? We're not talking about the sweating you experience when you are doing your daily activities or home chores. No. When you are working or doing some kind of work in the office and you are sweating, or the weather is hot, that is not the kind of sweat we are talking about. We are talking about that sweat that comes because the body temperature has been increased due to exercise. It helps the body to increase the body temperature. That now pushes the cells to excrete waste. So exercise is very, very good, because when such waste is removed from the system, the immunity of the body goes up. Notice that when the immune system goes up, we can be able to withstand infection, especially in this period of the pandemic when we have viruses around us. Our immune system will be key, and we can be able to resist such infection in the environment. And so exercise is key to keeping us in good mood. You notice that when you exercise, the body system releases, the endocrine system releases the hormone, the feeling good hormone, the endorphin, oxytocin, that helps the body to feel good and happy. So your mood is improved. So if you notice that you always have mood swing, why not try to exercise, and you see yourself having that feeling good hormones that will help you to always be happy with yourself. Exercise also helps in improving blood circulation. The capillaries are tiny veins, tiniest veins. They are small, smaller than arteries, smaller than veins that circulate blood to the various organs of the body. If you open the eyes, you will see those small capillaries. Do you know that when there are obstruction in those tiny capillaries, it can even lead to blindness? Some of the blindness people experience today, or retinal problem, lens issues, blurry vision, is due to poor circulation. When nutrients cannot reach the cells of these organs, the cells will be denied of nutrients and oxygen. And when that happens, we notice that the particular organ that is affected begins to die. The cells begins to die. And when the cells dies, gradually the organ ceases to function. That is what happens in the case of people that sometimes notice blindness. So exercise your body so that the various organs of the body will get the needed nourishment from the food we eat, the oxygen we breathe in, and of course they will be better hydrated when we drink water. And in the cases of some degenerative diseases like diabetes type 2, we notice that majorly what causes such type 2 diabetes is the fact that the pancreas, which is an organ that produces insulin, is no longer functioning to produce enough. Or sometimes we have cell insensitivity to insulin. Do you know that exercise can tune up the whole body once again and makes the pancreas to continue to produce sufficiently, and will be able to metabolize glucose instead of glucose being stored in the blood, leading to hyperglycemia. So exercise and you will be able to reverse degenerative diseases. Degenerative diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, even heart attack can be reversed when you do exercise on daily basis. Like the last time I taught us a simple way you can exercise even while sitting down. If you skip your exercise any time due to circumstances, don't give up. Do some simple exercise. It can be as simple as clapping your hands. Do you know that clapping your hands exercises the whole body? Because the whole organs of the body is represented in the palm. It is called reflexology. So when you clap, you are stimulating the whole body. We have representation of the heart, the liver, the kidney, the lungs, the eye in your palm. So when you are not able to exercise, just clap. Clap in such a way that you produce heat in your palm, and that stimulates blood flow. So can you do that if you have not been able to exercise this morning? Just clap, clap. As you clap, we are not saying clap this way. Try to clap in this position so that the two palms are together, and clap harder. As you clap, you are helping to activate, energize the cells, and the system will be able to enjoy better blood circulation. So exercise and its importance cannot be overemphasized. Do your exercise on a daily basis and you will be able to maintain your ideal weight. We know that ideal weight is that weight that helps you to be free from degenerative health issues. So what is your BMI? Have you checked your BMI? If you don't know how to check your BMI, please consult the nutritionist. They will guide you to check your BMI. And the simple calculation is your weight in kg all over your height in meters squared. So whatever your weight is, if your weight is 80 kg and your height is maybe 1.65 meters, just do 80 all over 1.65 times 1.65. And whatever figure you get is your body mass index. So if what you get is between 18.5 and 25, it means you have an ideal body weight. But if what you have is above 30 as a ratio, it means you are overweight. Above 30 is overweight, and between 30 and 35 is class 1 obesity. 35 to 40 is class 2 obesity, and above 40 is class 3 obesity. We call it extreme obesity. So try to check your BMI and see if you are maintaining your ideal weight. If you find out that you have tilted towards overweight, begin now to consciously reduce your weight so that you can enjoy better health and live longer. Your lifespan will be improved.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cheks. I like the place where you said we should clap. Someone was actually clapping behind the camera. But yeah, I want to ask, how many minutes in a day should we exercise?
It is recommended to exercise at least 30 minutes every day.
At least 30 minutes every day?
Sure.
And how often should you drink water?
Wow, water is the fluid of life. So we should drink as often as possible. We don't even need to wait when we are thirsty. So we drink whether we are thirsty or not because we need it. Water is that medium that helps to carry nutrients. The blood is made up of about 84% of the water. So you can imagine that without water and the blood, nutrients and oxygen cannot reach the cells. So we recommend as you wake up in the morning, take a glass of water, and preferably lemon or lime water, and you are doing yourself a whole lot of good.
Lemon or lime?
Sure, because it will help to alkalinize the water.
Because of the alkalization.
Sure.
But the cost of buying lime is not...
Lime?
No, the economy is...
Lime?
The economy is good.
Lime is a kind of orange.
Yes, I know. But you know it's not cheap.
Wow.
Because from what you speak now, every home is important.
True.
But it's not cheap.
Lime is very, very cheap. Maybe it's not cheap. You can get lime of 50 naira, 100 naira.
But you said lime and lemon.
Either lime or lemon.
Okay, either lime or
lemon. Any of them can do.
On a daily basis.
You just squeeze a little in your water just to make it alkaline, because taking alkaline water is very, very good to prevent...
Dr. Cheks, where I want to come in here is on a daily basis.
Sure. It's a lifestyle.
Okay, so a home where you have 8 adults, 8 times 50.
You can actually use 2, just a little. It's okay. You mustn't finish one particular line. You can just squeeze the 2 and share it for the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
And take as a glass every day.
Every day.
Okay, I think alkaline water will be a discourse for another day.
Sure.
So that we'll look at the benefits
of alkaline water. It's very important, because if we all ensure that we take alkaline water, it means that we are 70% healthy.
Okay.
Since water makes up 70% of the body constituents.
But if one has started it probably from very childhood. But for somebody like me now, to start, I want to start from where we just start.
Will it still work?
Will it still work? Considering, the kind of, chemistry.
The body chemistry.
Yes.
Okay, it will interest you to know that even starting it one day, you yourself will see a significant change in your body. I just noticed that this particular numbness I used to feel has stopped. This particular hotness in my food has stopped. So the earlier we start, even if we've not been practicing it, that's why information is key.
That's right.
As you get the information, key into it and begin to enjoy the benefits.
That's a good one. That's why we were so excited when we have you around, because when you are out of the space, most of this information will come our way.
Sure.
So thank you so much, Dr. Cheks Emmanuel.
My pleasure always.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll drop this spot and we'll be taking our papers for our last spot on our conversation.